Room, just under acre compound estate here in the northwest part of Vegas. You are definitely not going to want to miss this because there's over 26 car garage, just over 9,000 square foot of interior living. Can't wait to show you this property tour. Come with, take a look.
Hold on, did you hear that? A 26 car garage. Imagine waking up every day and you got a choice of 26 different cars at your disposal, at your house to drive. This is what you call good Las Vegas living. Thank you for stopping by our channel, Vegas Life 2. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Now let's get into the video.
We're on the exterior of the home. This is a no HOA community, and we're standing right in front of the electronic gate where you can bring the cars through. You also have a entrance where when you're entertaining, bringing guests, they could park on the street. A lot of parking for them if you don't want to bring them inside. This is your security access to get inside of the home, and you're met with the first motor court where right in front of me you have 2 bays, could fit 2 cars each, and out in the front is desert and cactus garden landscaping, which they actually did a really good job with the desert landscaping because this is true to Vegas. You don't always see it this well done. But follow me. We have the 2-car garage right here, heating units inside. Over on this one, we have a red Porsche parked inside, possibly negotiable, but you have a Tesla wall charger here, a lot of high-end built-ins for tools, and then this has solar all throughout, and these are where the units are to control that. Obviously, water softener inside of this home, but you have a absolutely grand entrance, very tall ceiling. Take these tiles up into the large pivot door, and let's check out this house tour. You're absolutely gonna wanna stay tuned. There's so many cool features. Coming into the large pivot door, you're met with very tall ceilings, an awesome chandelier. This is the foyer. You have drywall cutouts where you could put your decor. They're using it for crystal statues.
Hold on, let me warn you about this kitchen. This kitchen you're about to see is amazing. I've never seen a kitchen like this before.
Into the kitchen, you have this black reflection cabinetry, very high-end feel, dual high-end appliance, Wolf ovens, oversized sink, and right above us there's a cutout in the floor plan where you have the high ceilings in the sink. There's windows, so you have great lighting, an absolutely oversized island, Viking appliance, 8-burner stovetop, industrial induction vents above us. You have a very high-end garbage disposal here that's absolutely silent. They even put carbon fiber on the faucets, and you have 2 convection oven here with panel ready refrigerator up against the back wall. This is a black aesthetic kitchen. They did an excellent job on it. Follow me. We are going to go into the pantry. In here you have a industrial wine fridge. You have shelving along both sides, as well as a stainless steel ladder to put things in storage on the top, which is a really cool feature. You don't typically see that. Follow me into the first powder room. There's 2 down here because this is a very big house, 9,000 square foot plus. And met with the first powder room, you have black tiling with the white vein streaked through it, very tall glass mirror with the LED lighting behind it, a gold accent wall on the back end. You even have this fireplace wall feature that you typically don't see. This home has a lot of different character. As we go through the different rooms, you're gonna notice they're all designed with a similar theme, but very different. This right here is your vanity with the faucet, more LED backlit big mirror. And this is called a ramp sink because the water goes down through this tiny little opening, which is a really cool feature. To my left is one of the garages. And one thing to notice, this is Lualdi, made in Italy, imported doors all throughout the home. So they paid attention to the detail. They didn't budget cut. They really went all in. We have gray, white tile slabs all throughout the home. You have 2 French doors to open up this temperature regulated wine feature wall, as well as shelving with the cabling so that you could add even more drinks. This brings us into one of the biggest great rooms because the ceilings are incredibly tall and the dimensions of this room are incredibly big. And so this is definitely one of the best great rooms we've seen. We have this wall right here with the LED lighting, and it feels 3D because it's very staggered out. So that's really cool. We have an ice maker, dishwasher, and you pull these out. There's two of them where you could keep drinks. This is a pull-out refrigerator. More shelving on the back, another oversized island. And we have very tall glass windows up above us. These all have motorized shades tucked into the black lining above the windows. This is the theater room, the great room, great entertainment system, built-in speakers all throughout here, so the acoustics are gonna be wonderful. I mean, we haven't seen a room quite this big on the channel. You have the oversized sectional as well as a lot of different things in this room that just make it impeccable in this house. You can see into your backyard. It has very good seamless indoor-outdoor living. You have French doors that open up to the back here, and bringing us into this dining table, almost like a conference table where you could be enjoying breakfast. You could eat dinner here. We have the pocket sliders that pocket all the way into the wall where you're met with your covered patio. We'll get back there soon, but follow me through the rest of the light. You're gonna notice that you have the LED strip lighting beneath the stairs. And right here, it's not turned on, but you have a incredible water feature where the glass paneling goes up. The waterfall actually comes down into there in here, and that will look extraordinarily cool. We got it turned off right now, but follow me. This is the lounge area. And again, a lot of character in this home because you have this high-leveled finish wall with the crack in it where there's gold and lighting, and that just looks so cool. They really took their time with the different accent walls to give this home its unique look, and they did not fail to impress us. Floating staircase, that brings us to the second level, but for right now, we're gonna go into the primary bedroom on the first floor, but right here is another wall fireplace feature. This one has a little bit of red, but that's really cool because when you're entertaining guests, you have all these fire features on, you have all the different ambient lighting in this home. It's gonna look exceptional. Into the primary bedroom, two French doors for the outdoor access. You can have these open during summer days when you're entertaining. Just feels really cool with all the different lighting. Your backyard's exceptional. So to see that in your primary bedroom is inspiring, and it makes a lot of sense. This accent wall has this almost bamboo wood feature, and it juts out and there's lighting behind it. So that's gonna look excellent. Right here is your first closet, customly designed, and right here is a shoe rack with the tinted glass paneling. You could open that up and you could have your shoes right there. As well as the rest of this closet, we have tiling underneath us and high-end luxury cabinetry. This looks like you're at a high-end Armani store down on the strip. So very nice to have in your own bedroom, such high level finishes. Follow me into the bathroom. Again, you're gonna notice different accent walls in every single room. This one is more of a stainless steel, optical illusion type of thing. You have a unique standalone tub that curves up with the faucet and the handheld attachment. And right here, one of two floating vanities, huge mirrors. And what's really cool about this is it has the marbling as the cabinetry. So you just press this, opens right up, and you hit it, and it's also a soft close. So big windows for the great lighting throughout the home. Again, motorized shades for the privacy. They come out of the wall, and that brings us to the shower where you have the two waterfall features, the two shower heads, each with their own personal wand attachment, shelving here, put a seat here. If you want to install a sauna, this would be a great room to do it in, but you have two separate entrances to get into that. Over to my left is the other floating vanity, but follow me into the oversized closet wardrobe space. You have the mirror here for checking out your outfits, huge makeup vanity with the LED lighting on this horizontal mirror, and Great chandeliers. These have the purple amethyst theme because the handles on these drawers have a little amethyst. You know, you could change that if you want, but that's a cool little thing that they added. You have the island. You have tinted glass paneling as well. It's reflective, so you could see yourself in the reflection, and you could have your clothes behind it. You have another mirror here and another chandelier island setup. So plenty of closet space. And what's really cool is this designated shoe rack area with the lighting. You could put your big shoe collection here. If you're a sneakerhead, if you have high-end shoes, this is a great place to showcase that and, you know, enjoy the collection. So follow me. You have 2 toilet rooms. One here, again, they paid attention to detail. They have the marbling, it's an automatic toilet. And this one, you have a bidet as well as another toilet. So great feature there. You have the marble on the wall, and that wraps up the primary bedroom downstairs. Follow me, we're gonna check out the gun safe and the office space, which you're gonna wanna see. I wanna stop in and tell you that if you're thinking about buying or selling in Las Vegas, I'm your guy. Best representation in town, give you the best deal, find you the most exclusive properties. Go ahead and email me right here, and I look forward to getting to work for you. Now back to the video. So on the right wing of the house, before you go in the primary bedroom, there's another powder room here that I alluded to. They had a lot of fun with this house, picking the different textures. This is a floating vanity with a turquoise blue. You have the book match accent wall here with the granite, as well as more tiling. So very fun themed, luxury-esque different rooms throughout the house. To my left is the media room, where you have access to the whole house, all the different technology throughout it. And this yellow door is a very heavy secured door. We're gonna run B-roll of what the gun safe looks like, because in a compound estate, no HOA, you gotta wanna have a gun safe. With that being said, this is one of 4 laundry rooms in the house. This is industrial commercial laundry setup, as well as the more home-based 2 units right here. And you even have a dry cleaning appliance by LG, which is great if you want to do your suits, dresses, you could do them here rather than going to a laundry place. So right here is a oversized sink with more cabinetry, and that wraps up the laundry room. I want to take you into the office where they did really cool finishes and designs. Check out the light feature above us, which is a clock. Time is money when you're doing business, and that carries the theme throughout here. But you also have this countertop, which is full of different crystals, and it's LED lit. So you typically don't see something like that. It's a really nice finish that they did. You have all this dovetail styled drawers, pull out, as well as the seamless white for the uppers. So that's great. There's another 2-car garage there, so you can come in through the garage, white for the uppers. So that's great. There's another 2-car garage there, so you can come in through the garages if you don't want to go through the main house. But let's go check up the upstairs and see what that has to offer. You have solid wood for the steps, glass paneling along the edge of the stairs, the same slabs of tile upstairs as you saw down. So let's cross this bridge over into the 2 en-suites. Before we go in there, just take a moment to see the floor plan setup. You can look into the foyer, you see your chandelier, big windows, motorized shades again. So they paid attention to the detail, but this is a great entertainer home, especially to throw parties, invite guests over. This right here is the wellness room. It is a bedroom, but they staged it in that way. As you can see, you have the sunbeds. You have a private balcony where you can look at the mountains. You can see the tip of the stratosphere, a lot of palm trees in the neighborhood. You have this tonal workout setup where basically there's resistance weight, and you can bring it up a couple 100 pounds, so you don't need all these different weights. So that's really cool. As far as the bathroom goes, you have your own bathroom for the wellness setup, or you could change it, just turn it into a bedroom. But glassed in, you have the wood tile beneath you. You have another one of those floating vanities that we saw in the powder room downstairs. That curve look very elegant. This is the water room, and a unique custom closet that you didn't see in the other part of the room. So every closet's a little bit different, really nice touch to it. And again, gold streak with this shiny white textured wall. That's really cool. Follow me into the second ensuite. You have memory foam carpet. This feels really great on your feet, and you're not gonna have sore feet living in this room. Whoever does. You have a green and black accent wall right up against, used as the bed frame. And follow me into the bathroom aspect of it. You have another custom closet that goes quite deep. Follow me, camera guy, and check this thing out. I mean, look how far into the room this actually goes. So that's a really good closet for the ensuite. Follow me, that's the water room. Floating vanity, another huge horizontal mirror with the LED lighting and a different textured tile backsplash with a gold streak through it. And right here is right behind the bed frame wall. You have the glassed-in shower, wand attachment, and the shower head mount with shelving. So these fireplaces on the wall, we got another one in here. You know, elegant little features like this really make the house pop, and it gives it character. We don't see that frequently. And you have another chandelier up above. All throughout the ceilings of this home, you have the built-in speakers. So when you're entertaining, you have music radiating throughout the whole house. Off to my right, you have an oversized balcony, and you can look into your incredible backyard. Quick little sneak peek. Take a look at that. It looks like a casita or a huge house built on your compound. That is the oversized garage motor court. You could fit 26 plus cars. So stay tuned, you're gonna wanna see that. This is another one of the en-suites right here. Instead of the accent wall that we saw before, this is more of a copper, almost looks like a penny type of wall, really elegantly done. And tucked behind here is another custom cabinetry setup. You have the floor to ceiling glass mirrors to take a look at your outfit, make sure that you're looking fresh when you're going out. And wrapped around behind this wall where you have the TV, the floating shelving, is where the bathroom is. And in this bathroom, it follows that black theme that we see downstairs with the reflective based paneling, and you have more of a brick looking accent wall right here. This wall has that reflective black finish on it, brings us into the shower where you have the shower mount, the wand attachment, you even have this seating area, shelving, windows, great lighting throughout the whole home. So that wraps it up, powder room right there. Let's check out the upstairs laundry room. And while we go into this laundry room, just take a look at the different accent walls throughout this house. Very elegantly done, looks really good. As I was talking about in the kitchen, you could see into the kitchen. I think they designed it in this way because you have this window here and you get the natural lighting that goes into the kitchen, and you have the high ceiling feeling while you're inside of the kitchen too. So that works out really well. Inside of the upstairs laundry room, you have the stainless steel ladders that you saw. Great for storage, big windows. You can see the mountains. We're in the northwest part of town where you have a lot of private property, big acreage out here. You even have horse property, you know, surrounded. But that wraps up the upstairs. Let's go check out the backyard, which you've been waiting for. Can't wait to show you. With the covered patio, you have the studio speakers up above, you have the ceiling fan wiring, lighting, and you have the tile slabs out here. First thing you're gonna notice is the incredible exterior of the garage back behind us, as well as the rest of the home. You have the wood paneling, you have the black outlining, the grays, the whites, that looks phenomenal. You have this incredible long rectangular pool. This was built before the pool square footage regulations of 600 square foot, so this is bigger. And what you're gonna notice is it has no lip on it. The water rolls over and it's completely flat. And that just gives this house a very elegant design. You have jet features that shoot up, so it's a cool water feature when you're entertaining and you want to turn that on. And just take a look at the designs that they put into the backyard and the thought. You have the umbrellas with the lounge chairs here on both sides. And before we get to the back of the garage over here, I want to bring you to this covered lounge outdoor kitchenette. This is probably the best outdoor kitchenette that we've seen. You have really great materials that they used here. This is black stonework. You have the wood paneling, the wood tile right here. But come take a look at this $30,000 copper pizza oven. We haven't seen anything quite like this. You're gonna make the best pizzas that you could imagine. You have the wine cooler, wine fridge, all the high-end outdoor kitchen appliances, oversized sink with 2 faucets, and the top of the line alfresco grill. Oversized grill, you have the rotisserie set up as well, and then you have a huge burner right here where you could put, you know, big pot, big cookout, whatever you want to do, but you have the full outdoor kitchenette set up. And you have the studio speakers built in right here. You have this metal framing. So this is just excellently done. You have the glass fireplace. You have a moat style spa. You typically don't see that. So it just adds that touch of elegance. Very nice spa done. This is just off of the great room with the big windows. As you could tell, this is a backyard, excellent for entertaining. If we go that way, there is a casita. We'll check that out. Before we head over to the garage, I almost missed the feature. So tucked behind this wall is the outdoor shower bathroom sink setup. So as you come in, you have your vanity here. To my right, you have a really nice done shower with huge tile slabs up to the wall. And then to the left, you have another accent wall, gray, white streaking through it. This is the toilet room. And then you have the vanity here with the mirror. So instead of tracking water throughout the house, at this price point, you're gonna wanna see an outside shower, and they did not fail to make it the best one that they possibly could. Follow me down these steps, and as we're going down, you'll see with the B-roll all the different desert landscaping that they did. They did it with the lava stone, and it just looks very, very good. So as we enter the motor court, this is a house for throwing parties. This is a house for entertaining. This home could easily fit 100 plus guests, and you could probably fit 50 plus cars just inside of the compound alone. As you can see, this very, very oversized motor court. And that brings us into this very well done garage. This is not your traditional looking garage. They put a lot of thought and detail in the finishes on this. And as we go into the garage, you're met with this rustic themed cigar lounge. You have a TV on the wall here. Follow me, take a look at another one of these ladder setups so you could design this with all your different decor. You have a wine station, so you have the wine on tap, and then you have the humidor over here to keep the cigars moist, and this really elegantly designed chandelier.
I know you want to see what's in the garage. They didn't give us access to the garage, but it does hold 26 cars, so stay tuned for part 2. Again, thank you for stopping by our channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Vegas Life 2.